Oh my God, this is such a big debate. And a lot of people have reacted into it, but I'm going to be straightforward. Image are better than videos 1,000%. I will definitely choose images to do my dropshipping business over videos any day of the week. Now, what is the reason for this? The reason for this is because I have found after all these years that humans, they only want to be able to understand your product easy. Now, don't get me wrong. Certain products needs and deserve to have a video. But why would you make videos when you know that simply by creating or using good images, you can actually generate money every single day? For me, it has been such a crazy path because I have done it all with my brother. When I mean all, I mean all. Like there's nothing out there when it comes to drop shipping that we didn't face as a problem or we didn't uh, accomplish. Now we are only scaling our business to different levels, but the video is to say why images are better than videos. And I'm gonna tell you why, okay? And I'm gonna explain you everything about it. So, you new to the channel? You are? All right, take a moment, like, subscribe, and comment, okay? If you're not new, like the video as well. So, what is the things that push me to make this video today? A lot of our students take a mentorship years ago and took a mentorship with us. And at that point, the video ads system was working perfectly. And it doesn't mean that it's not working right now. It's that every system and every business is always growing and it's always changing. And more when you're working with technology, okay? So we realized that a platform, and particularly Facebook, was generating us with one simple image, 100K per month. And I was like, yo, what's going on? This may be the product, Obviously, the product is one of the biggest aspect, if not the biggest aspect. But we realized that on TikTok, running creative all the time is such a time consuming, and you have to spend, and even on Facebook, if you're running videos, I agree that you should run videos on Facebook if your product needs explanation. And this is two different things. I give you an example. I sell a jacket that generated me in about a month or two, maybe like $300,000, okay? Just a sample jacket. And then I go to products on TikTok that I want to scale on TikTok and on Facebook at the same time. And the product is taking me like about 7 to 8 months to accomplish those numbers. And I'm making, well, not me, but my team, we are making creatives every single day because the system is made to fatigue your ads, your video ads. Now, this is crazy because listen to what I'm about to say because this is gold. Image don't get as fatigued, as tired as videos. Who would ever know that? I mean, if you think about it, you will think that if you upload a video to a platform or if you upload an image, it's going to have the same impact and it's going to get tired or it's going to be not worth anymore and you need to change it so you can actually keep scaling your product. But with images, you don't have to do that. I mean, with the strategy that we own, that we perfectionist, we perfectionist everything. I give you an example, another example. We have one of our students that is actually making a couple like 300,000. He made like about in a year like $300,000, $320,000. and he's doing TikTok, and he took the mentorship with us with Facebook, but it was Facebook videos. You know, it was completely different because he was doing like TikTok and Facebook. That person still at the same place today, and we took another student that got the Facebook image mentorship, and that shit just, he made $1 million in the first year. So you see the difference. Now, if I was to sell a product today, I would definitely choose an image if my product don't need explanation. But I don't sell products that need explanation. So if you're trying to sell a product and you don't know what to sell, it's very simple. It's around you every day, the way you dress, where you sit, what you eat, everything. Like you can, every time that I go outside, I look at people, how they dress, what they're doing, how their home look, because I sell home decor stuff, and I realize that the more I was uploading videos to scale a product, the more I was burning myself. And I realized that because now obviously I'm chasing money, but I'm chasing other things. And I realized, I'm like, yo, what the hell? Like, I'm making like 300 videos, 400 creatives for this product to bring me to the same level or even lower than a product that I only use one image and I let it run. So what is the psychology around that? The psychology, guys, is that an image doesn't get tired. And when it's an easy product to understand, like, I mean, you're selling this pair of glasses and you have it like this on top of something nice, everybody knows that is a pair of glasses. You don't need to explain them. You can just put them from the side, the front, the bottom, and everybody will understand what are you selling. So when it comes to using a video, then you need to create a bunch of video for the same glasses, and explain and being creatives and have hooks, and that is such a consumer time. Like, it consumed me so much that I say, wait a second, this is not logical at all. And the contrary, let me go ahead and implement all my time into images. So for me, after all this time of testing everything, one thing that came up to me is like, why Amazon or eBay don't use videos to sell their products? And it's because humans, they understand what is your product. They don't need a video. And once you sell, like, let's say clothing or home decor, they don't need an explanation. You don't need hooks. They like it, they buy it. And when you have that psychology and you understand that, you're like, wait a second, why am I wasting time making a bunch of creatives to make the same amount of money or less? So for me, I wanted to navigate in my business the smart way, not the hard way. So if you are a beginner and you want to start, images is the way to go. But keep something in mind, because it's extremely important that you understand this. It's not about just taking an image and put it out there. There's way more into it. And this has come to testing millions of dollars on Facebook and on TikTok, understand patterns that works for us, and the repetition of those patterns, you know? So for you as a beginner, you won't understand what I'm saying until you get into the mentorship that we offer. Or you can get it with somebody else, it doesn't matter. But I just want you to keep something in mind, and this is very crucial. Our mentorship is a lifetime mentorship, meaning once you pay with us, you're gonna have access to all the informations that we have. You're gonna have access to all the tools that we have. You're gonna have access to us, our time, and you're gonna have access to all the information sources and everything that we gather through all these years. Understand this, because a lot of people confuse all the time about a mentoring. All our mentors are assholes. And I'm sorry if you guys hear that, guys. It's nothing personal. But you guys, the way you give mentoring is just, it's not pleasant. And you need to put yourself in the position of your students. Understand what is the questions. Guide them to the right path and explain to them, because if they're paying you, you need to be a little bit patient with them. So images 1,000% better because they get less fatigue than videos. Image 1,000% better because you don't have to create 1,000 images to scale a product. Images 1,000% better because the overall results of your time and the amount of money that you make, ads, images are much better. So do not do videos. You can do images if your product is very easy to understand. Obviously, TikTok is not a platform for that. You will need to go on Facebook. So I hope you understood this video. If you have any questions whatsoever, leave it on the comments. It will be a pleasure for me to answer you guys. I love you. God bless you all. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like. Don't be lazy. I see a lot of people watching the videos and they're not taking the time to like. Like the goddamn video, please. Love you guys. Like the video, please. It's very important for me.